7月21日木曜日です。時刻は11時22分です。こんばんは。油断してるとこのゲームすぐ間隔が空いちゃうわ。16日ぶりとなっております。チキンポリス2回目なんだけど、いつものごとくこれバックグラウンドで垂れ流せないんで最初無音なんですけど、3回目前回ようやく今いろいろ名前が出てきた。メモ開いてない。そうだ、このゲームメモしてたわ。ナターシャに会いたくて、ようやくナターシャと遭遇コンタクトできて、そっから命狙われてるから依頼を結局受けるになってんのかな。これ多分なってる。でそっから依頼を受ける前に別荘に来てって言われたんだよね。それで行くようになってたんだけど、ふみつさんこんばんは。健康的を帰ったらすぐ寝ちゃうっていうのは理想的っちゃ理想的だよね。その分朝早く起きてアーカイブでも見てよ。その寝る前に来てくれて今日もありがとうね。よろしくお願いします。その別荘行くところから今回始まるんだけど、確かめちゃめちゃ雨が降ってたんじゃないかな。今東京は今日だいたい曇りだったのかな。一時期雨降ってたんだけど、雨降ってた時俺ちょうど昼寝してて起きたらやや洗濯物が濡れてるのをチラッて見えたから、そこで一気に眠気バッて冷めたんだけど、損傷警備だったわ。洗濯物に関しては。そろそろゲームができそう。1時間から1時間半ぐらいかね、やっていこうか。今週はイレギュラーなことがなければ割と週末は平和だから、いろいろとゲームができるかもねぐらいにしておこうかな。また盛大に言っちゃうとできませんでしたっていう可能性が膨らんじゃうから。よし、とりあえず待てツイッターあれなのよ。少し前に履歴とかクッキーとか全部きれいにしたっていうところがあって、全部ログインとかし直さなきゃいけないんだよね。これでもう大丈夫かな。プレイボールができます。このゲームよくわかんないけど、俺の環境下だとやたら重いんだよね。なんでかよくわかんないけど、そこだけが悩みの種なんだよ。
こんばんはカメ。
そんなに別にこのゲームってスペック要求するわけじゃないんだけどね。しかもある程度セッティングも下げてんだけどさ、それでもって悲鳴上げてるんで、要所要所でカクカクだったらすいません。そんな中ねぐみさん来てくれてありがとうございます。 今日は
猫耳様こんばんはであります。
ハードボイルドエンジョイしてきます。今日もよろしくね。そう、別荘にその殺人予告のような赤いペイントがべったりついてるんだよね。特に本当に別荘についてから確か何も触ってなかった気がする。
ふみっちさんご機嫌うららしゅ。
Textbook. I'm telling you, it's a trap. Shut up, Marty.
どっから調べようかね。
それ俺の落書きだよ。
あの言葉消しに行こうかごめんなさいって言って消しに行こう。
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
娼婦って書かれてんだったっけかな。
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
今日も画面には美味しそうな鳥にはいらっしゃいますよ。
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, boss bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
それ以外だと調べられるやつって下着か。もうあと靴と3つだけなの。意外と少ないな。なんでなんで一足だけ脱げてんの。黄色いハイヒールあるね。
It's not a good sign.
どっちが美味しい品種ですか？
わかんない。どっちも美味しいでしょ焼くか揚げるかだでしょ、タクとしては。煮てもいいけど、個人的にはやっぱり皮パリの肉の部分は柔らかめがいいっすね。デロンギから出てる挟むタイプの鉄板焼きモデルが出てるけど、あれで焼くのがベストなんじゃないかな。上の鉄板と下の鉄板でそれぞれ温度分けられるからさ、超うめえやつできるだろうな。
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
未だに何ヶ月前に買ったやつだろうね。冷凍で買った業務スーパーの鶏肉3キロまだ消費できてないからね。1回で500から1キロぐらい焼いて、それ以来なんだよな。
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
ナターシャのものかが怪しいとこだね。
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
これで全部か。じゃあ選手入場しようか。
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
ビッグバーサ。
Of course. He's in the trunk.
これあれかな。銃持ってきたかどうかってことか。
Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
一人だけで行くってこと？
Marty, before we enter, did you bring
何
Big
何？
Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get her.
That's what I like.
トランク？車？
鶏と違うけど、一度北京ダック食べてみたいな。丸焼きみたいなの。
あれ確か皮がメインなんだよね。パリパリしてて味噌つける。一回だけ食べた記憶あるな。荷物のこと言ってたのかな、さっき。 これ
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Marty.
Of course.
え、待って待って待って。
That's what I
何待ちこれはおっと、やばいぞ。え、何を必要としてんの
Marty.
もう一回ちゃんと見よう
before
か。
we enter, Did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's
It's time to get Her
Toran?
Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
トランク、もういい、もういい。もうさすがにもういい。トランクの中って言ってたよな。で、引っ張り出してこいって言ったん
Should
だ
we
よ。
take it?
Hell no. I'll buy you one if you want. This is police business.
Do you mean the real cops? Do you think?
I'm almost certain. My crest is tingling.
Damn it. Well, thank God I have a weapon on me. Or
When do you not have one?
fair point.
絶対武器だよね、これね。銃なんだけど、車が触れねえですよ。
You wrote that down?
今日この画面で終わるのかなやべえな。
It burned into my mind. あ、数値データなんてあるんだ。あ、今そういうところじゃないんだよな。移動するところってもう今この2択だけなのか。どういうこと？
I don't know, Sonny. What exactly are we doing here?
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by
これ
sniffing
別の
around
に行っちゃうよ
before we
な。
visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
ナターシャとイブンのことを調べるサブクエみたいなやつか。
Learn something from Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
Yeah, figures.
これ直前まで別にいじれんのか。
Do you remember our old squad car?
ここはやりたいわけじゃないんだかな。
I could never get over that. It was the best partner I ever had.
That's good to know, boss.
Truth hurts, pal.
Never mind. I'll live with it.
やべえ、これ参ったな。
Ooh, a nice cup of coffee a la Zip, huh?
緊迫したシーンからよくうまいコーヒー飲もうって
We're
話
not
にな
here
る。
for the coffee, Marty. Zip always knows more than what he lets on. It'd be worth interrogating the old trash panda.
If he forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
He'll never forgive us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
I hope you're right, old bird.
参ったな。じゃあさっきの入り口前でどうにかしなきゃいけないってこと？何もないんだがこれ困ったな。出た。少し横に行ったらトランクあるわ。困るね。これか。
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
ショットガンだろうね。
Very gallant of you, partner.
Why, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
これで全部か。でいくのね。
It's the nothing.
急にそれは無だって言うけど。
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
懐中電灯はないの？
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
ショットガンはある。
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
来客があってもいいのにな。え？あれこれ誰だっけ？
She was lying on the
デボラ？
floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful, almost.
ああ、やっぱデボラ
A large
か。
pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
参ったね。デボラ殺されちゃったの？じゃあさっきの入り口前に置いてあった黄色のハイヒール、デボラだったのか。
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
別荘で見せたいものって言ってたけど、これじゃないだろう。
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
デボラがキーになってたのがね、情報を持ってて口封じかな。
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
But why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
確かにチラッとしか見えてなかったけど、裸だったね。
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
大丈夫かな？人じゃないけど大丈夫かな？18禁とかでしといた方がいいかな、このゲーム。
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
あとは建物の中で異常がないか調べるのね。
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
さて。パッと見気になる。もう完全に全裸じゃん。デボラ。やべえな。どっから行こうかな。すぐ右から入ってきたのか。デボラ最後にしようか、触るとしても。電話は？
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
電話すんの？
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
電話番号。
Cretin. Of course I remember.
そういえば、巨人も大量に感染しちゃいました。
60人近くだよね。あと残り3試合やれないんじゃないの？もう足りないでしょ、1軍2軍も。であと3試合やったらオールスターだっけ？ オールスターやれんのオールスターに選ばれてる人たちも多分感染してるでしょう。感染してたら投票で2位の選手とかが来んのかな。警察の番号一応。
中日3連戦は中止発表されたよ。
中止はいいんだろうけどね。その後どっかしらで反動来るからやばそうなんだよね。地獄の何連戦とかあるだろうから。警察署は555の111。以前もどっからかけたな。その番号は俺控えてないな。
Is it? Since when?
オールスターは絶対やるって NPB だ。
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
でもな。特にオールスター、いつからか分かんないけど、超見たいっていう気がそんなないんだよな。まあ、プロ野球ニュースの1時間で濃縮されたディプレイだけ見れればいいやっていう、ある種のつまらない大人と化してしまっている自分が悲しいわ。
Yeah, right.
書けんの結局。ただ今かけちゃったら、待て。イベント進んじゃうかもしれないから、これは後に回そう。奇抜な彫像って書いてあるけど、正面からだと、
これだけ世間でも感染者拡大してるから
フリーダムガンダムの後ろの翼みたいな。
今日1日での感染者数更新。
もういつかかってもまたおかしくはないわな。
What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
へえ、この世界では人間は空想の生き物なんだ。
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
人間は秘密の番人とされてんのか。それと混沌と破壊の伝令。
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look.
下にもうーんってあるんだけど、これは
Damn.
え
Just like in the adventure books.
あ、
Rich animals
前に
are
倒
all
れんのか。
insane.
金持ちの動物っていうのはみんなイカれてんな。
You have a point.
金持ちっていう時点でもう十分イカれてるよ。もう調べらんねえわ。
You can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
暗号
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
家主来てないけどガンガン触っちゃって大丈夫かな。
4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
4箇所に4種の動物。
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
手に何かを持ってる動物4匹どこで見た？絵画見た方がいいかな。絵に何映ってるかわかんないな。上は多分植物だろう。
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
何書いてんのこれ。
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
もうアートは自由だからさ。何にも書いてないやつだったりとか。無音もこれ音楽なんでっていう世界だからさ。これは何なのかよくわかんないのか。上の引っかかってるやつは別に
Yeah,
何もないな。
it really is.
特に絵画で
Nice.
Yeah.
話が盛り上がりそうではない。隣の家族写真は、うわー、これナターシャの真ん中がナターシャかな。あと周りが兄弟、両サイド兄弟、奥がお母さんとお父さんかな。あ、こういう写真も僕、フォーマルな写真も撮れます。何アピールで。
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
確かに金持ちに見えるね。お父さんが軍人とか警官に見えるもんな。
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre, but I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
そうね、結論は急がなくて大丈夫よ。2回ぐらい調べといた方がいいかな。
Look at those clothes. Could it be a military family?
軍中一家って。
Maybe. Or Stavonian fashion.
Your intuition always astounds me, Marty. What would I do without you?
And there you go.
あと暖炉か。ああ、これが4種の生き物って言ってたやつか。鳥？羊？何これ？あ？え？カバかトラかがわかんねえな。トラがさらに着ぐるみでカエル着てるようにも見えるね。と、あとキツネか。こういうタイプの金庫、バイオセブンにも似たようなのあったよね。これノーヒントで行くわけにはいかないだろうな。あ、暖炉の奥にその金庫があったのか。ゲーム上は3時30、じゃあ3時21分か。この奇抜なやつにヒントがあったのか。もう完全に触れねえわ。マジか。こういった時はまず荷物がなんか触れるな。ああ、そうだよね。
Molly, my ex-wife. What do you have to do with all this?
今回別に関与はしてないだろう。最後チーターとかだったよな。クラブの動物じゃないのか。一応これも4匹いるけど、これではないね。
We stepped into it, didn't we?
そういえば1個ついてたけど、吹き出し。何が追加されてんだ。
Oh man, I totally get you.
わかるんだ。手がかりは1個増えてんな。はい、全部見てみる。 デボラが更新されたのか。服着てないのはだいぶ気になるね。ああ、マーティは死体見てだいぶショック受けてるのか。これ人間の話か。神様的なポジションにいわゆるいるってことね、この世界の人間は。さ、たまにさ、この大体時間帯にさゲームしてるとさ、今窓開けてるんですけど涼しいから絶対誰か焼き料理してるんだよこの間さ、魚料理もうめっちゃすごい匂いがしてたんだけどさ、あれもさよくよく考えたらさ、去年あたりにもさ、去年か、少なくとも1年以上前とかにもさ、誰か料理しててめっちゃ香りが直撃してたんだよね。思い出したわ、そのこと。で、今絶賛魚じゃないんだけど、この香りもう絶対肉料理だよな。鶏肉かな誰か近所では俺のゲーム見てるやつがいるかもしんないな。今日鶏肉にしようぜになったのかもしれない。すげえうまそうな匂いする、外からも。これどうすっかな。デボラの死体見るか。はー、
北京ダック。
北京ダックの香りかなこれ牛、まあうつ伏せに倒れてるけどさ、前で刺されてやられちゃってんのかな。後ろ外傷ないよね。
The message here too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
ナターシャ宛てだね。
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as
おけ
possible.
つ見えてるけど大丈夫？
尻尾生えてるからセーフでしょ。しかも人間じゃないから、これインパラだからもうこれバン食らっちゃったらもうさすがにじゃあもう猫のお尻とかも見せてるやつ全部バンにしてよっていう話になりますよ。あれ、隣サンドバッグがあるな。万が一ダメだったら非公開にするか、あと18歳以上を対象にすればいいんじゃないか。
Anything interesting in there?
ハンドバッグ。
Yeah, I think there is.
ハンドバッグなんかあったのね。右下増えたな。
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
カードかね、SN って書かれてるカードがあるけど、特に表裏はないのかな。
Come to daddy, darling.
空っぽの暖炉ってこれ今開ける術あるか。わあ、もうめっちゃ外美味しい匂いする
ちなみに
マジか。
画面カックカクでゲーム画面が飛び飛びわら。
なんかね、チラッと見えるわ。なんでこんな重いんだろうな。ちょっと待ってね。 トとかの以前の問題なんだよな。画面も飛び飛びなのか。5、3つの1、3つ。これでいいのか。で、ダイヤルが、かかってる。これ、受付やってた、鳩っぽい子じゃない？
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street 37, Flowerville.
絶対バレそう。
Rochester Street 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry, hurry.
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
とりあえず応援は要請したね。
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know.
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
どうすっかな、このゲーム一回再インストールした方がいいのかな。外出んのまだ早くない？デボラまだ調べらんないのかな。いやーもうないか。
I really shouldn't be here, you know. It's New Year's Eve. I should be out partying, not dealing with this shit.
大晦日だろうと殺人起きるときは起きちゃうよな。
Well, it's a little late for that. I told you it was going to be a rough ride.
What you told me was it's gonna take a few hours and it's practically nothing.
And you believed me.
Yeah, I was an idiot.
マーティはすぐ終わる仕事だと思ってたのね。
Here you go.
仕方ね。代給をもらおう。もうあとないよな。これ超気になるわ。どっかで放送があったかな。すげえ開けて、多分見せたいものってこれじゃん。これ説もあるよね。これそのまま出口出たらどうなの？あれ、特に何もないの？
You wrote that down?
It burned into my mind.
もう帰れそうなんだけど。いや、これ開けないと多分ダメだろ。開けるヒントなんてあったか？4匹だろう。こんな写真使うような時あったっけな。なんだこれ。いい加減わかるってなんだこれ。何これ。ライオン？ え、めっちゃあったわ。うおっそ。4種じゃなかったわ。ライオンと鳥とこれ、何これ、なんか笑ってる狼っぽく見えるけど。6種あんのか。じゃあ7種か。うわー、それはきついな。一応システム分かりたいからこれ見てみる？いい加減分かれって何？ヒントかこれ。この動物たちどっかで見たような。どっかで見たっけ？4箇所に4体の動物。模様？警察署？警察署行くの？じゃあ、候補のやつ全部控えるわ。あとこれか。こんなのあったっけな。警察署行ってこんな模様あったか。警察署。警察署の
Honor, strength, and unity.
Pigs, ruffians, and vigilantes.
警察署にあったかな。警察署に？なんかこれか？
画面落ち着いたね。
落ち着いた？なんかそれっぽいメンツはいるよな、これ。これか。多分これだな。
Did you ever notice how much bigger the lion and the fox are than the other animals?
You know, maybe all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Huh. So that's why our king's a fox and not a sheep or a bird, right?
羊がとりあえずいる
It's
ね。
maybe a little late, but you're starting to get it, Detective.
多分これだな。あれじゃないかな。荒ぶってたのって雨降ってたりとかした演出ですごい処理落ちしてたのかもしれない。これと踏んで戻ろうか。結構行き来自由だな。おい、まだ警察来ねえのかよ。おい。さっきの立ち位置が合ってるんであれば、左上はつるっぽいやつまんまで、左手前がライオン？羊だったっけ？羊？キツネ？これキツネか？ああ、いた。それか。
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
走り書き？あえて金庫に入れてるぐらいだから重要な紙切れ？
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
ナターシャ見せたかったのこれなの？
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
赤い文字が見えるんだけど、本当に一部すぎて文字がわかんないな。
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
ナターシャに見せればいいのか？
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
そうだよね。来るって言ってたんだよね。
True. Well, then what's next? How about
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office.
うん。今分かってることをまとめて次の行き先を洗い出す方がいいんじゃないかってことで、サニーのオフィス行くのか？
you know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
バーボン飲んだら寝ちゃうだろう。ああ、これでアトラスに戻るのね。
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air
上着
outside.
かぶせてあげて
There
よ。
was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far.
手がかりを見直すのね、とりあえず。
So, how did this whole case start?
発端は何だった？発端は何だった？発端は手紙だよね。これだよね。手紙。これ。あ？どういうこと？ノー。は？可能性のある容疑者。置きたいんだけど置けねえんだよ。これアイテムはどこに置くの？わあ、説明欲しい。これ事の発端はこれでしょ。手紙じゃないんかい。
疲れがすごい久しぶりに全然眠たくないのだが、わら。
一周回っちゃったんじゃないか。奇妙な脅しかな。これなら合ってるはず。可能性のある容疑者が分かんねえな。最初の発端が誰なのかっていうことであればデボラになるよね。これはどうだろうな。どうだろうな。嘘。いいぞ。なんだこれ。うまいこと誘導してくれてるけど。これの説明が欲しい。は でさらに手紙なのか。何これ。このアイテムはどこに置くの説明くれ説明をくれ。これどういうことなんだ。かぶせるやつじゃないのどういうことどういうことな。どんどん上に重ねてくってことかな。違うよね。どういうことなの。これやばい。説明が欲しい。全然こっから進まないんだけど。ナターシャの鍵とかどうする。どうしてほしいの。どうしたなんでこのゲームさっきまで結構手取り足取り教えてくれてたのに、ここでいきなり投げっぱなしにするんだ。やば。ちょっとチュートリアル。証拠は動物、品物、手がかり。手がかりの置くスペースがないんじゃないか。選んだ証拠をテーブルの上の適切な位置まで引っ張ろう。はい。証拠を一つずつつなげて一列にしよう。なんとなく言いたいことが分かったんだけど、ここの横に出てるのはもうそれ以上ないぞ。あ、こういうこと。分かりづれ。線でつなげればいい。とりあえずナターシャに当てたものだよね。
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
で、当てたものがこれ何なのかってことか。今は違う。ここで合ってるとしたらリストか。で、これをつなげると。
But there was something Natasha didn't speak about.
彼女は俺たちにあれを見せてくれた。違うの？それは合ってないの？でもそうだ、それだになってるから合ってんじゃないの？あれを隠していた。あれについて嘘をついていた。
Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret.
とりあえずリストを隠してたという話ね。で、そのリストととりあえずカードだよね。カードじゃないの？手 これ人物だから。でもな。あと一歩だが足りないな。足りない？は人？ルイス？
But what could we do with this list?
このリストをルイスに見せればいいってこと？
I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Lewis. We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end.
事件解決した？
So the card is maybe a dead end. The piece is painted too.
ヒントにはなるだろうな、間違いなく。
But the list Philmar gave us...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
そうだね。
Lamar!
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the bunny man?
あれじゃこれ、ルイスの命もやばくねえか？
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
さっきまでバーの外にいたよな。
You know his number?
By heart. 555932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
これルイスの番号も控えといた方がいいか。ルイスは、控えてるわ。
Oh, you are a professional, Boss Bird.
お電話です。5、3つの93。9の3の2。
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
多分建物の中にいるんだろうね。
Real case with the chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
One? Just a second.
これでルイス来てくれるのか。来てる。目の前に来んの早っ。
Good old rabbit. I can always rely on him. Thanks, Lewis. Again.
尋ねよう。
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well...
リスト見せてるのね。
Well, these names. I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
半分以上は知り合い。
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
ルイスに見せても、リスト一覧のその人物たちの共通点は分かんないのね。
Here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class, politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
政治家に経済界の連中に、あと親衛隊の司令官の名前もある。
Damn.
But I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
手がかりにはならんのか。尋ねるのね。3人か。
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
上から尋ねよう。
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
Flowerville? Rochester Street 37?
Yes, exactly.
ああ、さっきの別荘まで連れてってたのか。
Luck.
Did something happen?
Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing good.
カード見せる前に
I don't know what you
他に全部聞こ
said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately van disappeared.
Really? That's suspicious.
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
特に
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
ナターシャとあとはイブンは見てないのか。
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy?
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
ナターシャが王族である可能性があるのか。
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
You're probably right.
じゃあカード見せるか。
This?
This?
Oh, my goodness.
I think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
You see, I also have one of these.
あー、NS って書いてあるカードと同じもの持ってる。なんだこれ、スウェルタリングナイル。
What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
あ、だから NS なのか。
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
上流階級専用の集う場所。
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
あー
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species. Yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the separatists, right?
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these two old cocks.
これ攻めに行くの？
That was a little bit, equivocal.
これで全部か。場所が増えた。これか。高級売春宿。なるほどね。そこの会員カードなのか。はあ。 うん、ああ、高級な暇つぶしが好きらしいっていう。同じカード持ってるよって言ってる時点で、ああ、そうか。まあ、ルイスも言ってるってことをもうバレるってことだよね。来週宿って書いてあるぐらいだから、まあ、ナターシャがここで働いてる可能性も大だわな。じゃあこれいくか。あ、これでようやくチャプター2に行く。
To Marty's delight, we were heading toward the most exclusive brothel in Clawville. The separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species. So the place wasn't just a brothel, it was a symbol. But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.
Well, here we are. The kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes. We've arrived.
もうマーティウッキウキじゃん。
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood pressure.
すげえ。すげえ。どっから話しかけるよ。狐の女からの狐ザルの女がマジで存在感強すぎない？奥に扉があって、おそらくガードマンで受付ね。受付シマウマ？どっから見ようか。写真から見るか。攻めてるな。
I don't even know. Good gods!
Hey, keep it down, Marty.
I see it now. Of all that's furry.
Yes, it's very furry. Or more like, shaggy.
徐々に不安になってきたわ、このゲーム。やっぱり18歳以上つけた方がいいんじゃねえかな。
This picture, this one's really artistic for a change.
真ん中の写真見る前に左の方か。すごっ。顔は虎なのか。タイツ履いてるシーン。
That woman, she's familiar.
さに見た記憶があるの。
Do you think it's her? The broad from the Bloody New Year's?
God damn it, Marty, do you have to say it out loud? It gives me goosebumps.
ああ、過去に会ったことあるのか。
Chicken bumps, more like.
Anyway, I don't know if it's really her. I always get confused by the exotic ones, but yeah, maybe.
Honestly, it gives me the creeps.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, she's a very attractive gal, huh? And this photo is really something. Very, artistic.
You call that art?
This is what real art is about, Sonny. It's beautiful and mysterious.
Well, you should have seen the picture on Natasha's wall. Your heart would have skipped a beat for sure.
Wait, what picture?
そう
Talk
か
to me.
マーティナターシャの部屋のやつ見てないのか。
Nothing. Forget it. It's not important.
Hey, you're not getting off that easily.
めっちゃ食いついてくる
I wanna
鳥だからいつでも鳥肌だけ。
No, my
So,
friend, you
Natasha,
have
so-
to earn that.
You're a real bastard, you know?
I know, Marty.
これ多分真ん中はデボラと同じインパラなんだよ。これ左何何の生き物これ。ああ、上を向いてるトカゲってことこれ。で、右の犬種が分かんないんだけど、絶対トリマーとかでカットされるタイプの犬でしょこれ。
Holy fur. You swallowed so hard the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this before. Is this even legal?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. But
You really must be joking. Vice in Clawville?
okay, I was pulling your leg. But still, it's a little hot in here.
Oh, cool down, Marty. Don't even look over there. Remember Laura, your wonderful girlfriend, whom you love more than anything.
ローラ、彼女を思い出せって言ってる。
You don't need to tell me. All I'm thinking about is her.
With a hatchet in her hand.
More like my nuggets.
That's...
Laura.
That's it, Marty. Just slowly turn away from the pictures.
Laura.
これ誘惑に任しちゃいな。
That's it, Marty. Just slowly turn away from the pictures.
で、絵は一通り見たから、あとはどっから行こうかな。一番近いとこから行くか。
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you be so kind as to help me?
手伝い。
With pleasure, ma'am.
The zipper always comes down on my dress. Would you kindly zip it back up?
もうマーティには無理だよ。
Can I, Sonny?
背中のジップ上げるとか無理だよ。
What am I, your mother? Do what you want, for God's sake.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh, what a gallant young man.
Clucking lords.
上げるの？ジップ上げんの？もういつぞやのディップセレモニー並みの地獄なんだけど。むしろよくここまで下げっぱで行ったな。これ真ん中が適正位置ってこと？なんでこのスピードメーターみたいな。掴み続けてからの。その適正位置をキープしろ。はい。
Oh, thank you, honey.
ね。メーター振り切るとこだった。
Marty, ma'am. Marty McChicken.
Thank you, darling Marty. I'm much obliged.
ちゃんとこの喋ってる時の背中のジッパーも上がってるんだね。
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime.
じゃあ他も何かあげるイベントがあるの？
May I invite you gentlemen for a drink, perhaps?
一応2回話しかけとこう。
No, thank you. We're in a hurry.
Oh.
誘ってくれたの。キツネザルは最後にしようか。
These brides are elegant. Just like Laszlo said.
Lewis.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tails? Furry ears? A raspy tongue?
Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop it.
But just think about it.
Please shut up, Marty.
喋れるやつといないやつがいいのか。
How young is this girl? Damn.
This place is clubbed up.
Do you think they're forced to do this?
Marty, we're not here for that. Just for the information we need.
これ誰から情報収集す
You
る
know what, Sonny? We're fortunate to be able to choose what we do with our lives, huh?
You are, Marty. You have the chance to work with Santino Featherland. Me, on the other hand.
Aha.
喋るキツネザル。
She's what I call an exotic beauty.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in the world to someone.
Yeah, you're right.
Oof, I don't know about you, but I go weak in the knees for stripes.
マーティは縞模様フェチなの。
Please, Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to yourself. And let's get out of here quickly.
Can't I even talk to you anymore?
You can. Ask about the weather, or how's my lower back. Those two are even connected if you want to know.
Yeah, old fart.
どうすっかな、受付かガードマンか。受付だな、先に。
My name is Day-Night Diamond. Welcome to the sweltering Nile, gentlemen.
すげえ。シママダイヤモンドっていうのか。
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner, Marty.
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name and exceptionally wonderful stripes.
Marty, not now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please excuse him. He doesn't visit places like this very often. Me neither, to be honest.
Oh, nothing to worry about, gentlemen. There's a first time for everyone.
You're absolutely right.
We're just interested in a certain lady called Deborah.
デボラの話を聞きに来たのか、ここに。いまいち何しに来たかよく分かってねえんだよ。
Deborah. We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for a night.
デボラなんて従業員いないけど、お望みでしたら、誰かしらが一晩デボラになることも可能。
No,
Yeah,
no. Excuse me, you misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
ああ、受付がキーパーソンだったか。
Please, I'm at your service. I'll gladly answer any of your questions.
You hear that, Sonny? Any questions?
Shut up, Marty.
受付だったらまだ調べておきたいね。
Yee, that guy's stare gives me the creeps.
I can see why.
I've always told myself that birds are weird.
What did you just say?
Huh? What? Me? Nothing.
ボディーガードは別にないみたいだね。ダイヤモンドもおそらくは娼婦か。美しいシマウマの女だ。ああ、これさっき絵見た時のどっかで会ったことあるって言ってた話か。 とめるのは難しいな。サニー一家が襲われた時にあった虎なのね。もう具体的にあった話は全く触れられてはないんだけど。じゃあ尋ねるか、ダイヤモンドに。その前
I
に
think she must be the receptionist.
Bravo, Mr. Detective.
一回見学しよう。
Why'd you have to be like that all the time?
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide if you've become totally stupid over the years, or it just entertains you to act that way.
Well, you know, that's a good question.
That's exactly what I mean.
どっから行こうかな。まずこの場所から聞こうか。ルイスって誰だ？ああ、さっきまで話してたやつか。
Have you been working here long, miss?
Almost 5 years, sir.
受付以上は5年働いてるのね。
And do you like your job?
Very much so. I think it's only worth doing anything if you honestly enjoy it.
You hear that, Sonny? You should take that advice.
I'm on it, Marty. I'm trying to get myself fired if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, and me too.
Collateral damage.
ルイスの話出すんだったら先にリスト見せても良さそうな気もするし、これ前後気になるな。先にルイスか。
Do you know a gentleman named Louis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
ごひいきいただいています。
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
I can't give you any information about that. House policy.
どれぐらいの頻度かは教えてくんだよね。
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
Touche.
どうすっかな。警察バッジ先に見せる？
I wouldn't want to offend you, far from it, but it's evident you're from the police, even without this.
警官だってすぐ分かったのね。
Is it that obvious?
No, it isn't, but, you know, here in the Nile, we have a keen eye for this kind of thing.
Right. I understand, ma'am. Does this list mean anything to you?
リスト見せんのか。
This? I'm not sure.
ダイヤモンドは分かんないっぽいな。
Don't you see some familiar names on there?
I do, but everybody knows those animals. Personally, I have no contact with any of them.
I see. Oh, thank you.
カードも見せちゃう。
Look, she gave this to us. The girl named Deborah, the one we asked you about.
デボラから渡されたっていう体で行くのね。
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course. It's a membership card.
会員カードか。
Was this person a regular here?
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you. Please, the ladies will entertain you while you wait. I'll be right back.
カードの持ち主が誰なのか調べてくれるのかな。
Thank you. Much obliged.
で、その間に、 本来だったらこの時にジップ上げたりとかすればよかったってこと？会話をお楽しみくださいって言うけど。いや、今この左側とか話せんのかな？
Beauty is relative. A fine young gal, that's for sure.
話せないのね。狐の甲ぐらいしかない。
invite you gentlemen for a drink, perhaps?
No, thank you. We're in a hurry.
いや、今急いでないんですよ。待ちなんですよ。
No.
特にないんだよな。
Is he a bouncer or a guest? I'd rather not ask.
I apologize for the wait. Please, come with me,
あ、
gentlemen.
扉選べたら来たね。
So you were successful.
My mistress, Madame Zavas, would like to meet you.
あ、オーナーが来た。マダム・ザイワス。
You mean that, Madame Savas?
ワニ。
As far as I know, there's only
あ
one
ら
of her, so
セクシーはおきつねちゃん。
あ、今絶賛大人のお店行ってます。ちるちゃんこんばんは。今日はハードボイルド会です。一応剥ぎ取り可能なんだろうけど今映ってるメンツは。今夜もよろしくね。
Please, miss, take us to her.
with pleasure.
Madame Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an
次は
avid
シマウマ
royalist,
娘。
former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
シマウマはダイヤモンドちゃんというらしいっすよ。今から会おうとしてるワニは生ける伝説なのか。12党議会のメンバーって誰だよ。いろんな顔持ってんだね。暗殺者でもあんの。ワニの売春か。なんだろう、聞いてもときめかないな。結構お年を召してるのね。ああ、奥にいるわ。ザイワス行く前に周り見よう。
Interesting pieces.
うわー吸われた。吸われたわ。
Do you think so? It's the art of my people.
すげえコート着てるな、おい。
消されそう。
消される方法も完全にこれ食べられそうだもんな、口から。
Crocodiles?
この容姿でワニ族じゃなかったら逆にビビるよ。
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland. This is the art of the Nilenites.
飾ってる絵はナイルナイト族。
Hence the name, the sweltering Nile.
ああ、そっからお店の名前のスウェルタリングナイルが来てんの。
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestors lived by this river a long time ago.
Ah, interesting.
Thank you.
どうやっても多分これもう座れるな。ザイワスに座れるな。どうすか。じゃあ左から行くしかねえな。あー、ザイワスの写真があるね、後ろに。これ最後に回す。動かない時計は11時45分。
Is that the time already?
Have you noticed your clock's not working?
How observant you are. That clock isn't meant to show the time, it's a decoration. A memento.
装飾品なのか。
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
本めっちゃあるな。4冊ぐらいあるのか。これズームすると調べるところが何個あるのかって一発表示してくんねんだよな。タイトルの方を見ないとサーチしないのか。動物の心を紐解く一つの鍵。
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
嘘。読んでくれないの。爬虫類として生きる49年。
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
ダメだな、読んでくんなさそう。とある馬の死。
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
我が心の7つのかけら。
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
漫画のタイトルっぽそう。ゴミと罰。
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
ここあれ別にないんだな。
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
ザイワスが介入してくることだね。これ若き頃のザイワス写真。上見て。さっきのトカゲの写真っぽい。大丈夫かな、今日バンされない？こんなんばっかだけど。
What a painting. Congratulations, ma'am.
どういうこと？おめでとうございますってどういうこ
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed. It's more than 40 years old. You know, I was considered pretty then.
と？40年前。
Oh, don't say that. You still look great, ma'am.
ギリギリ。
今だって美しいですよ、マダムって。お前そういうこと言ってるとな、マジでね、食べられそうになることあるんだぞ。気をつけろ。
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies. Those days are long gone. Every age has its truth and its beauty. For me, beauty is not in the looks anymore.
俺も今あったマーティみたいなこと言って、マジでザイワスみたいな人に食べられそうになった過去はあるんですよ。
I agree, ma'am.
もし口から出すとしても、その気にさせないワード選びっていうのはね、非常に重要になってくるから。
So she is the legendary Madame Zavas.
今これが伝説のもう遅えよ、十分喋ってるよ。
Let me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
Mr. Sardino,
Ajimi,
I know
what?
who you are. And I also know your partner. The legend of the chicken police is always one step ahead of the chicken police.
もうザイワスもチキンポリスのこと知ってんのか。
Thank you. That's flattering.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly? Here on this night?
これ今ゲーム上が何時か分かんないんだよな。とりあえず大晦日は分かってるんだけど。
You know, that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague.
Belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
ザイワスの古い友達の所持品。
And the name?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's confidential information. In my line of work, discretion is everything.
名前は教えてくんねえのな。
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above everything.
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything. But, as I said, discretion.
それはもう全然わからん。
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now it's murder.
そうね、もうデボラちゃんがやられちゃってるからな。
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not wading through muddy waters.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
I swim well, too.
何これ急にザイワスもう自分を俺呼ばわりしてんだけど大丈夫か。もうやばいじゃんこれ絵がやばいよもう。ザイワスの写真があるのね。種族とりあえずワニだけなのか。
まさかニューハーフ？
いやそれはないでしょうもう彼女だって言ってるし娼婦だって書いてある。さっき話出てきたナイルナイトは古代文化なのか。どっから行こうか。お店からとりあえず触りから行くか。
This place isn't just our home with the girls. It's a sanctuary.
聖域。
Really? How?
It symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000 years ago. Unity, love, freedom.
Interbreeding?
That too, yes. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a predator.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
どっから行こうかな。まだルイスから話すか。
Louis Hayworth is a good friend of mine. It surprises me that he's a regular here.
You wouldn't believe our clientele. You would be shocked.
No doubt. Louis, does he come here often?
Not so often.
あんまり来たりはしてないのか。
Thank you for the vague answer, ma'am.
The mystery is thrilling. The thrill is life itself.
彼女は肉食系？
間違いないでしょ。
That was beautiful, ma'am.
いやー牛肉はちょっとってもうどの顔が言うんだよになるじゃん。リスト見せよう。で、いやリストの前にでもカードの持ち主も知りたいけどリストか先に。
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
ああ、ディスト見たことあるのか。
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes, but I can't tell you more about it. No.
このお店と関係があるらしいけど、詳しくは教えてくんないな。
Discretion is key.
Absolutely. As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these. And our employees, of course.
カードはお店で重要なお客様限定で配ってるのか。
関係あることは認めると。
そういうことだね。あと従業員にも渡してるカード。
The employees too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
確かに大事。このカードが客のものか従業員のものか判別する術。
No.
ない。
I thought so. Yes, thank you.
ナターシャの話出しちゃう。
Do you know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Yes, I do.
知り合いか。
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered, fierce. Yes, fierce.
Thank you. Very useful.
尋問？今回ナターシャ尋問す、違うザイワスに尋問すんの？尋問中口開けられて食べられねえかな。
She is the legendary Madame Zavas. Deceit is everything to Zavas. She used to be a spy, so I'm going to take her every word with a grain of salt.
これはあれか。イーブンの時と一緒で、いやいやマイナスからスタートするのか。まずはジャブか。
食べちゃう物理。
ハートいる？これ。本当のあなたはどんな動物なんです？
Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavas? Who are you, really?
インタビュー会見みたいになってんじゃん。
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too cunning and experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
ザイワスもはぐらかしたりとかする気満々なのかな。
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
You should. Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
プラス5。スパイだったっていうのは本当なんですか？かもしくは世間話か。もう多分本とかでしか見たことないから聞くんだったら今しかないんだろうな。卓が難しいんだわ。 上で行くか。
Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
まだ世間話を続けよう。
You know, Mr. Featherland, those that are genuinely dedicated never care about danger. That's something you must know even better than I.
Do you think it's my loyalty that motivates me the most? If you do, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland, but you are to your own principles and ideals. Am I right?
That's true, but you're avoiding the question. Why did you stay in the king's employment after the scandals that are making half the city riot? What makes you still believe so much in the institution of monarchy?
You know, I always adapt, but only to a degree where I still don't have to give up myself and my ideals for the sake of survival.
You'd rather die then?
Maybe it would seem too dramatic or even romantic to you, but yes, exactly.
I'm sorry to doubt you, but I've always thought your kind was rather compromised.
Do you mean spies or crocodiles?
Spies, of course.
I must disappoint you, but there aren't many groups as loyal and unwavering as the spies, Mr. Featherland.
If you're telling me, ma'am, I believe you.
高級売春宿なのか、もしくはどうして売春宿を経営する考えになったんですか。むずけ。ストレートに聞いた方がいいのかな。したかな。
Why did you decide to open a brothel?
You know, this place used to be an orphanage. Then after the Great Avian Plague, a hatchery. Then young mothers lived here who had nowhere else to go. That's when I took over.
もともと孤児院だったのか。
Young mothers and prostitutes. That feels like a sharp turn.
No, it didn't happen like that, of course. The process took 20 years, but one thing remains the same. I wanted to help girls who had nothing and no one. To help them.
誰も助けてくれない子供たちを助けたいの。
生きるためにはね。
そういうことになるのかな。
And this was the best you could do, helping them sell their bodies.
You see things very superficially, Mr. Featherland. We're a family who helped each other even at the worst of times, took care of each other, and what's most important, survived. Yes, survive, no matter the cost.
ザイワスさんね、時間経つにつれてねレスラーが巻いてるタオルかけるやつに見えてくるからプロレスラーに見えてきちゃうんだよな。
And it's the cherry on top of the most treasured secrets of the rich and famous.
Very insightful, Mr. Featherland. There's truth to that. Knowledge is power, as they say. And we know a lot about powerful animals that could be used as weapons. Or the opposite. That could avert a war.
強そう。
お、15。これでイーブンになったな。そのカードの持ち主を言い当てたら教えてくれますか？いけるのかお前に。
If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me?
え、逆に今思い当たる節なんてメンツいる？誰か。
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but if you guess right, I won't lie to you. Then I will tell you you were right. Yes.
マジ？
Good. Let's see. The answer to my question. Natasha Katsenko.
あ、特に選んだりとかしなくていいのね。よかったわ。ナターシャのカード。
Well, Mr. Featherland, it seems the gossip about you is right. What gave it away?
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret, while someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving rather unmistakable messages behind. Plus, we found the card on Deborah, who was her best friend and confidant. So she was either trying to hide it or destroy it forever, so no one could find out the truth. Am I right so far?
テキストが 1,2 行ぐらい飛ぶんだったらまだいいけど、こんなにバンバン飛んじゃうともう困るよね。これ未だにアップデートとかで改善しようって気にならないのどうでしょうどうでしょうスタッフさん。
Indeed, Mr. Featherland.
この飛んでるやつ結構評価のところめっちゃ書いてあるよ。
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler. He fell in love with her, gave her a job at the Millions Club. The rest is history.
ああ、ナターシャもともとここで働いてたので、そっからイブンの方に FA したってことでよろしいか？
You have talent, Mr. Featherland. I'm really sorry you're not working for the government.
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Touché.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this isn't just a workplace. She also lived here. She was part of our family, and we still love her very much.
家族同然の存在だったのね。
Right. That puts everything in a different light. Zavos is a true survivor, always was. And she's proud of that, even to this day. Maybe I can get her to trust me if I play to this part of her.
プラス5。ナターシャを受け入れた理由か。ナターシャの思う通りの型にはめようとしたりしたことはあるか。ザイワスがナターシャの何から守ろうとしていたのか。一番下はなさそうだな。この町の動物の話ではあなたが危険であると聞きます。なぜなんでしょう。これはない。サバイバーに誇りを感じていて、それをうまく利用すれば信用を得られるかもって言ってるから、何守ろうとしたか。一番上か3番目かだな。
それはせっかく開いた心を閉じてしまいそうな質問ですわね。
一番下はないね。3番目でいこう。
You tried to protect her. From what?
Natasha came to me penniless, cold to the bone, and wounded. She was only 17 years old. Even if she were my enemy, I would have taken her in until she recovered. Yes, I'm like that. I was raised to be like that.
17の時に引き取ったのか。
Haven't you seen any opportunities for profit? Or were you guided by pure animal goodness?
それ怒られないかな。利用価値があると踏んだからではなくてっていうのは食べられちゃうやつでしょ。
Is that so hard for you to believe?
I think that worldly women like you try to turn every position to their advantage. I hope I don't offend you.
On the contrary. But no. I didn't see any opportunities in a girl who could barely speak our language, who was starving and wounded and obviously running from something. In fact, I was taking unnecessary risks because of her.
食べられなくてよかったわ。5。まあ増えてるっちゃ増えてるか。あなたの冷徹なイメージはただの仮面なんですね。なんだ、口説きに行ってんのか。秘密を守るためなら何でもできるということで間違いありませんから。
利用価値非常食。
あなたはリスクを承じて彼女を受け入れた。どうしてですか。一番下じゃねえ気がするな。で一番上は在話するルートに入っちゃうかもしんないから真ん中か。でも真ん中もなんかちげえ気がすんだよな。そんな猪木理論を話されてもね、何でもできるじゃなくてさ。
3はある意味確信だよな。
もう迷いすぎてちょっとザイワス眠そうじゃないザイワスはまだお聞きしたいことがあるんですよ。パチパチさせてますけど。
外堀埋めるなら2か。
とりあえずまあ中かな。話が進むっていうわけじゃないな。
You're capable of anything to keep your secrets hidden. Am I right?
Do you mean like sending obscene threats to Natasha to remind her of her sordid past?
ザイワスも脅されてること知ってんのか。
So you know about the threats.
Of course I do. Who do you think Natasha came to for help first? You, perhaps? Please, don't make me laugh.
最初にザイワスの方頼ってきたのか。
If you want to know, I wasn't even her second choice. Even Mr. Philmar Lowe entered the picture earlier than me.
Should I tell you I'm sorry to hear that?
Don't bother.
20 これはやべえ。めちゃくちゃ下がった。うわマジこのゲームたまにタクの意図が汲み取れなさすぎて大ダメージ食らうんだよな。クロービル以前にナターシャがどこにいたか知ってるか。
Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Naturally. The poor dear couldn't even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland. She's from Stovos, and she belonged to the upper class of Stavonian social circles. She could barely even speak the language when I first met her.
上流階級出身か。
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new protege's past.
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody found anything. Natasha's trail could only be traced back to the Stavonian border. What happened in that country, no one knows.
ザイワスの力を持ってもナターシャの出身国についてたどれないのか。
It's rather curious, don't you think?
It is, Mr. Featherland. Yes, curious. That's why I've always been rather fond of Natasha.
そういうところに惹かれ。
Did it touch you deeply when she left you?
Indeed, it did.
Zavos is protective. It seems she's dedicating her whole life to her proteges. If I concentrate on that, maybe she'll open up to me.
10 相変わらずプラマイゼロのとこから進まねえな、なかなか。自分たちの弟子たちに捧げたりしてるからそのあたりの話をネタにしていけば本音が聞けるかもねって言ってるけど、ナターシャと今でも連絡を取ってるってさっき言ってたじゃん。もうマイナス50ぐらいいくぞ上。ニーカさんだよな。本音とかって言うんだったら一番下かな。
Why did you let her leave with Wessler?
そうそうそう。ウェスラーの方に行っちゃう彼女を止めなかった理由よ。
What else could I have done? Wessler is a handsome, rich, powerful animal, and Natasha fell in love with him. If anything, I know you can't stand in the way of a woman in love. There's nothing more dangerous, Mr. Featherland.
そうですね。女の恋路を邪魔するのはダメっすね。はい。
I've been in this job for more than 20 years, but I haven't heard that one before.
You see? You learn something new every day if you have an open mind.
止める理由がなかったか。
Yes.
なかったね。うわー、マイナス10か。結構なんかこのゲームと相性悪いんだよな。外すんだよね。これ2択だけど下違うだろう。ナターシャに憤りは多分覚えたかもしんないけど、秘密を漏らされる恐れとかっていうのは別にないんじゃないかな。これ上だろう。
When was the last time you saw her, Madame Zavos?
でも最後にナターシャ見かけたのいつですって。話としてどうなんだろうな。
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball attended by Ibn Wessler, his beautiful mate Natasha, and myself. Yes.
2ヶ月前ね。
Was she herself? Did you feel like she was afraid or worried about something?
ああ、その時の様子か。
On the contrary, she was unrestrained, free, radiant. She was in love. Yes, in her own unique way.
もう今メモってなかったからザイワスに関しての情報今メモってます。
What do you mean?
You know Natasha loves on a different level than most Clawville women. Or most women in the wilderness, in fact. Maybe it's because of the Stovonian origins. Perhaps it's something else.
So you didn't notice anything strange about her?
Well, if anything could be called strange, it was that I saw a woman positively floating above the ground, who previously used to stand on it with 2 feet.
I see.
でまたプラス10して50か。ナターシャがここを去ると知った時どう思われましたか？
How did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to leave?
Honestly, I was very hurt. I loved her as a daughter. How would you have felt?
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her, and you know why?
理由はさっき話してたよね。
Of course I do. Because you loved her.
You've been in my shoes before, am I right, Detective? Yes, I can feel you have.
This isn't about me, madam. Please stop changing the subject.
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes, and offended, and alone. Even amongst all my friends.
裏切られた気持ちには多少なりとも知ってたのか。
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a hunch you know this feeling very well.
Yes, you're right. Well, thank you for your time, madam.
Anytime, Detective. Yes, anytime.
これで帰っちゃっていいの？とりあえずそれだけ聞ければよかったってことか。ナターシャは以前ここで働いてて、その後ウエスラに見出されて、こっからいなくなっただけ得られれば OK か？
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show you something that could help you.
役に立ちそうなもの見せてくれるの？
Oh, that's excellent news. Thank you. We will wait.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest. Even her smile is fake. This woman wallowed in other animals' secrets until she became one too.
That's exactly how I feel.
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I was thinking.
とりあえず何を見せてくれるかだよね。何を暇つぶせばいいんだよ。ザイワスの写真見とく？
Yes, This is the Zavas from the legends, beautiful and deadly.
あ、時計動かせんの？え、何これ？え、なんかありそう。これなんかありそう。下の白い部分から鳩とか出ないこれ。
どっかの蚊に焼きそう。
そうだよ。でもそういうのに関しての情報ないよな。手がかりはまあ今聞いたやつね。ザイワスとナターシャはかなり近しい付き合いだった。ナターシャの闇はあらゆるコネ使ってもわからなかった。ウェスラーに持ってかれたことにはさすがにダメージを受けた。ここでもウイルスの話してるよ。鳥インフルエンザとか言ってるし。実際の鳥インフルエンザももうそこに飼ってたやつ全部焼却処分とかだもんね。育ててる家畜としてもそうだけど、まあもったいないよね。あれどうにかすることできないのかな。ザイワさんまだ？
Beautiful pieces for sure. They must be worth a fortune.
調べられそうなとこって何？そういえば出口とかねえな。後ろじゃねえか。
These books are
何もない
These
の。
books are here for a reason. They mean something. These books are here. These books are here.
さっき見たもんな。
These
何待ちこれ。そういえばズームとかあったけど。ズームしたところでな。ザイワスさんめっちゃ来ないけど。
何かやらなきゃいけないことがありそうね。
Yes. Yes.
あんのか。時計とかだったら困るぜ。このゲームたまに
Nothing
何
interesting here.
していいかわかんないとこ
Nothing
ろ
interesting here.
時あるんだよな。本棚か。
These books are here for a reason. They mean something.
何か意味があってここにあるはずだって言ってけど違うんだよな。
These books.
なんだろう。待て待て待て待て。何待ちだこれ。マジ何待ちこれ。おマジか。何すんだこれ。
Nothing interesting here.
時計かマジで。
何か時間か、はたまた誕生日とか重さとか4桁で表現できるヒントはなかったかしら。
嘘だろ。困る困る困る。でも今触れるものあるとしたらこれだよ。めっちゃ困る。時計に関しても別に装飾品でもあるぐらいで、特に話進められようと思えば進められるっちゃられるんだよね。多分スタート押せばヒント出てくるんじゃないかな。これ何待ち？出てこないの？やばいやばいですよ。それはまずいですよ。あ、出てきた。部屋の中見回してみた。はい、見ました。しっかりと見回していただいたらおうか。本をもっとしっかり調べてみよう。本
These books are here for.
本
These books are here for.
何か意味があってここにあるはずって言ってるんだよね。
These books are here for a
何これ。
These books are here for a reason. These books. These books are here.
もういろんなところにカーソルが座れる。超調べろって言うけど。
These books are here for a reason. They mean something.
いや、もうこのファーストビューの中だけだろ。いや、困る困る困る。これは困るよ。このタイプ困るよ。マジで？ ここに何があんの？ファーストビューでもなんのこっちゃなんだ。
These books are here for a reason. These books.
タイトル出る本は何冊？
1で2でしょ。3、4、5、6かな。
These books are here for a These books are here for a reason. They mean something.
AB で閉じる
These books are here for a reason.
って出てくるぐらいだもん。
These books are here for a reason. These books are here for a reason.
やば。これやばいな。
These books are here for
本棚だけなの？
いくつか数字のある本があったね。何桁になる？
数字の本。数字ある本。数字ある本。49年。あと7。749。7時49分に合わせろとかそういうこと？いやいや
かな。
もうこの辺でヒットしないといけないもん。あ、
A hidden door. Who'd have thought?
マジでいやこれ本棚だけはきつくねえか？
She is a legendary ex-spy.
Well, this is something I've never understood. Why isn't a key good enough? I mean, you can take that with you, but riddles can be solved by anyone.
シロちゃんスパイだったありがとう。
I don't think many animals get to be in this room, Marty. And the other thing is...
Maybe she wanted us to find it.
Exactly what I'm thinking. Who knows? Anyway,
マダムに黙って進んでいっちゃっていいのか？ああ、この横に隠し扉ができたのね。
This room is not like her at all.
めっちゃズケズケ入るじゃん。
the other must have been for show.
リアルスパイなら
Marty,
ヒントは
this
残
is
さ
the
ないさ。
reality. We're talking about a professional spy.
A former spy.
Still, if anyone knows how to mask her real face, it's her.
You think this is who she really is? Cold, dark, and tiny.
And full of secrets.
めっちゃあるな。壁、引き出し、あと本とタイプライターと写真。あるのはこれで全部か。配信画面のフレームレート終わってんな。マジこのゲーム何がそんな動作を重くさせてるのマジで意味がわかんねえな。
This place gives me the creeps.
Me too. We better get out of here before she comes back.
でマダムが戻ってくるまでに引き出しは最後にして、これ壁の写真なんだろうね。誰？あ、これが側近って言ってたから、これ王様？狐の王。
Hector III, our great and fair king.
ヘクター三世。
I feel sorry for the poor fox, to be honest.
I don't. He has it pretty good.
Would you like to live your life as a puppet? Everything you do, carefully planned. Your rule and authority. The whole thing, just for show.
苦靴の人生なのか。
Even if he is just a puppet, Clawville needs a king. He gives strength and hope to many animals.
I guess.
王様の隣。王様の隣。これ、側近現役の時かな。レディーズ・オブ・ザ・ホース872って書いてあるのかな。
So the rumors are true.
Military intelligence. This dame's really something. I'm starting to think the whole brothel is just a cover.
Makes sense. You think she's still working for Royal Intelligence?
Well, based on what she told us, she's a committed royalist. So I imagine she does.
もうコートがだいぶレトロ感出ちゃってるもんな。先に本かな。あー、これ明らかにこれ破けたやつ、これ持ってるやつとシンクロすんじゃねえの？
This has got to be it, Marty. Look at the missing page.
あれページって見せてたんだっけこれ。
Oh, gods. And look at the names.
Yeah, the ladies and their guests.
Damn.
What this means, Marty, is that the most influential people in the city had been Natasha's
Wow.
patrons. Some even from the royal family.
この町の権力者がそのナターシャのパトロンやってたのか。でそのパトロンやってたやつらに王族もいんのか。
This book could destabilize Clawville.
闇深えな。パトロンってみんな言葉わかんのかな。俺ほらクラウドファンディングやってるからさ、パトロンっていう言葉わかるけど、パトロンっていうのはまあ支援者とかそういう意味合いがあるんだけど、あまりポピュラーな単語じゃないよね。
At least the Clawville we currently know.
You think this is behind everything? Somebody's blackmailing Natasha because of this?
でもこれが原因で脅迫誰かがしてる
That could easily be the case.
かもしれない。
But something still doesn't fit. That piece of a painting.
Sonny?
If there's even a small chance of...
Sonny,
What?
there's another familiar name here.
お、見慣れた名前があっ
What are you talking about?
た。あ？ モリ
Clucking hell, Sonny.
日本だと別な意味の方に取りそうね。
モリーって誰だっけ？ああ、元奥さん？
She was working here too.
It's probably someone else with the same name.
同姓同名はきつくねえか。
So that's why Natasha told me they'd known each other for a long time.
確かにここで働いてたってなるんだったら馴染みっていうのもわかるわな。
Look, boss.
I can't believe it. All those stories about her past.
Listen, Bossbird. Molly loved you, right? Isn't that what matters?
Marty, please shut your fucking beak right now or I'll shut it for you.
元同僚か？
Okay, boss. I'm sorry. But
Just shut the cluck up.
もうサニー大怒りですよ。
We've caught them sneaking
Nah.
around Miss Diamond, you see.
ああ。やばいよ、食べられちゃう。
I see, madam.
あ、銃持ってるじゃん、ダイヤモンド。やば。
no, back off, ladies.
ショこっちもショットガン持ってるけど。
There's no need for this. We don't want trouble.
No, maybe you don't. Unfortunately, trouble has found you, gentlemen.
Madam Zavas, we needed to know the connection. What this place has to do with Natasha.
引き出し見てねえんだよな。
わざとヒントを残して誘い込む。
And?
And my wife.
Filthy cops? He's talking gibberish. May I shoot him?
もうダイヤモンドやる気満々じゃん。
No, not yet, Miss Diamond.
I'd be very sorry to put holes in your lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will. I've always wanted to know if diamonds are bulletproof.
もうとりあえずね、画面の外側、両サイドの外側がもう血の気が多い。
Please, madam. It'll all be over in a second.
No. We have received different orders, Miss Diamond. Stand down.
もうとりあえず武器下ろせって言ってた。
Oh, I see. The pony does tricks on command. Well, I'm not surprised.
That's enough, Marty. You knew who she was, didn't you? What she meant to me.
Well, well, Mr. Featherland. Aren't you interested in your case anymore? No? All it took was a name from your past, and your professionalism drowned in the mud.
Stop playing games with me, Zavas. What does all this have to do with Molly?
Nothing at all. No, she was just a little bird among the many who sought refuge here.
もうザイワスの悪役感すごすぎない？
You forced her into this.
You'd love to hear that, but until she met you, she was one of us. Just another...
You clucking...
Sonny, no!
落ち着いて。あ、おう。
I think I was dreaming.
食べられちゃう。
But it wasn't the kind of dream you'd want to remember.
あれ？
Dark and painful.
大丈夫？
Then the suffocating smoke woke me. It wasn't fried eggs, that's for sure. Where was I?
こんばんは。
What happened?
おい大丈夫？
That treacherous crocodile.
美味しくなっちゃうんじゃない
Then
の
I
か？
saw Marty, who looked as horrible as I felt. Well, I've always wanted a romantic sea voyage.
God's damn it.
Oh,
I knew I
大丈夫。
shouldn't have gone along with this.
めっちゃ美味しい展開なんだけど、レストさんこんばんは。昨日はありがとうございました。 今違います。焼き鳥の配信じゃないです。いや、こんだけ燃えちゃうとまた処理落ちすごそうなんだよな。
Marty, I told you you could get out anytime.
こちらこそありがとうございました。
これすごい気になるのが、さっき引き出し開けてないのすげえ気になるんだけど。
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't. That I would never leave you in deep shit once I've joined you. You knew it, and you still asked me to do it.
これ早くしないと。何これ。鶏の燻製焼きができちゃうんだが。
Marty, listen.
You're a selfish bastard, Sonny, and you drag everyone around you down with you. How long was it till retirement? 120 days?
121.
But you just couldn't sit still on your ass, could you? Well, take a good look around, boss bird. This is you. And this is what follows you. Just this clucking misery. And dead bodies. Do you understand? You have nothing else to offer but suffering.
こっから脱出すんの？
Marty.
And feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna die here on a goddamn blazing ship like roast chicken. Well, it's dramatic at least, just like you like it.
Marty.
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot. But if you keep thrashing around like that, we're really gonna die here.
もうちょいで謎解ける？
Ah, for cluck's sake. Fine. Work your magic. Until
あ、
then,
結びが
I'm gonna say all the prayers I know.
ロープで縛られてるってことこれ。
You better.
ああ、美味しくなっちゃうこれ。マイティーグースみたいな展開になってんじゃん。とりあえずロープ開始終わる。なんだこれ。どういうこと説明くれ。やべえ、時間がどういうことこれなぞっていけばいいってこと？あ、やばそう。美味しくなる未来しか見えないのか。とりあえずなぞっていけばいいんだな。そういうことなんだな。一筆書きでなぞっていけばいいんだな。これ結構ゆっくりしすぎ？大雑把でもいいのかな。でこうかな。大丈夫か？美味しくなっちゃう。多分これでゴールだ。はい、OK。もう多分すでに体から美味しそうな匂いとかしてそうだけど。逃げて泳ぐ。
I can't swim.
Well, you better learn fast or you'll die. I'm not gonna drag your fat ass to the shore if that's what you're hoping.
これどこにいんの？
I shouldn't have brought this many guns with me.
Throw them away then.
銃まだ体にしまい込んでんの？
Never.
Then they'll drag you down into the deep. I don't care. I always thought your gun mania would be your undoing.
とりあえず喧嘩してないで。はよ出ろや。
Fuck you, Sonny.
We have to survive this first.
Well, after you, boss bird.
よかった、美味しくならずに。
That furry, fucking clucking gods. Damn.
また処理落ちがすごいところに来たね。
Yeah.
Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
さっき船だったのか。
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately. Because I'm not enough on my own.
ザイワスの結局見せたいものって何だったんだろうな。
Sonny, cut the crap.
見せたいものと今のところ引き出しがめちゃめちゃ気になるな。
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to, well, to look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
Good.
これどうする？新しいのいる？船長。
Pluck me. That's old Captain Marsh. I thought he died 50 years ago.
知り合いか。
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
カピバラ？カピバラか。
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh?
You see him too? Oh, thank the gods.
パイプ似合ってねえな。
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
It was warm on the ship, at least while it was burning.
I bet it was. Arr.
相当年齢いってるんだろうけど、カピバラって確かにさ、このある一定の大きさぐらいになったらさ、置いてるか置いてないかとか全然外見からだと分かんないよね。
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you lubbers? What was all that ruckus, eh?
Oh, I think someone tried to kill us, Captain. Again.
Come on, Boise. There's nothing new there.
Yeah, old rust can't be
ラピちゃ
scraped
ん
away.
いいね。
キャベツだけシャクシャクやってる動画だけみたい。
Did you see anything, Captain?
去年末香川行った時に俺そういえばカピバラに餌あげてたわ。虹あげてたわ。
Arr. Of course I have. A burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly. And even swim, by gad. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh?
You haven't
実
changed a bit,
は
old
走ると速
man.
いのもいい。
あ、そうなの？早いの？
Sure I haven't. I'm steady. Like the Sea of Clawville.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in Clawville.
Okay, okay, that's too much for me.
カピバラが切れてる様子も想像できない。
You know, I have a feeling this night's just getting started.
We were almost finished.
これ完全にザイワスサイドからもこれ命狙われるよね。
Yeah.
You don't want to quit, do you?
で拘束されてるからなんか荷物とか没収されてもおかしくなさそうだわ。
No, Sonny, I don't.
Thanks, partner.
Yeah.
サビだらけの船は。
Jeez, what a floating coffin.
Hey, this ship's me everything.
ああ、このマーシュのやつなのか。
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean.
で、あと奥の町。
Clawville. You tried it again, but I'm still alive. I'm glad you made it, partner. You can swim after all.
Yeah. Or the river spat me out.
なんやかんやでちゃんとマーティンも泳いでくれたんだね。
Well, what about your guns? Did you throw them away?
Hell no. Where they go, I go. And where I go, they're coming with me no matter what.
ショットガンずっと抱きかかえてたの重そうなんだ。着衣プラスショットガンはめちゃめちゃ重そう。
I'm seriously amazed you're still alive.
Yeah, sure.
で、大晦日の 海でしょ。小越神社で。そうだね。あれザイワスの台帳の切れ端だったんだね。このザイワスが排除しようとした理由もよくわからんな。意外にもダイヤモンド血の気が血の気が多いキャラだ。カピバラって種類的には本当に1種類だけなのかな。こっからどこ行くんだろう。ここの国は国王が完全にお飾りでしかないんだね。でこっからまだ移動できないのか。
It's a beautiful ship.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
あ、もしかして
My beloved Brenda.
マーシュの船で移動するのか。
You've seen better days too, haven't you?
じゃない。
Well, anyway, I'm glad we both made it.
Yeah, thanks. I must admit you were pretty dope with that rope. But
But still, cluck me. Am I right?
ロープパッと見やり方わかんなかったな。
without you, we wouldn't even be in this mess. So if you weren't successful with the rope, I would have strangled you before we both burnt to death.
せっかくだったらマイティーグースみたいにさ完全に丸焼きチキンになる姿も見てみたいっちゃ見てみたいけど。
Nice thought. But your hands were tied, so...
Sonny.
Okay, you're right. And now we'll have to see where this shitstorm ends.
Yeah, I know.
Burning us, along with a ship, that's pretty dramatic.
We've stepped in big dung, that's for sure. Do you think Wessler and the crocodile are in it together?
レスラーとザイはすぐるかな。
I get the feeling that whoever hit us wasn't a pretty gal.
できれば焼きよりフライドチキンで。
揚げの方ね。殴ってきたの誰だろうな。トカゲっぽかったけどな。
Yeah, figures.
でこの後どうしたらいいの？
What now?
Well, we'll get ourselves together, then we'll
また
figure
状
out
況
where
整
to go
理する
next.
のね。
Sure.
Where are we anyway?
Well, we couldn't have drifted too far.
Well, let's find out and get the cluck out of here.
Good idea.
ここがどこかわかんないから、これ船長の。あれでも聞きたい内容じゃないな。
Tell me, Captain, do you hang out here all the time?
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment.
And what do you do?
I stand here and watch the sea.
あ、海を眺めるのが仕事なのね。
The sea? You mean the River Times?
River? Arr, that was a good one, boy.
Okay.
A black car stopped not far from here. A rich-looking car, shiny and all.
こっからすごく遠くないところに黒塗りの車が止まってると。なるほどね。
Yeah? What else?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow. The other was a cat, a big cat. They were fancy looking at the ship. I don't blame them. It's not something you see every day. I swear on all the saints of the sea. Arr.
でかい牛と猫ってあれじゃないかな。クラブにいた用心棒たちじゃないか、これもしかして。
Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr, exactly. Are you friends of theirs?
合ってるっぽいな。
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the Tsar Club and the goon that was hanging around Ibn.
Plumey gods. Save-ass answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
Yeah.
つながってるね。
Oh, arr. That sounds exciting.
Easy, old-timer. This Ram fella, what did he do after watching us?
Arr, nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their pretty car and got away like bats out of hell.
ああ、最後まで見届けてないのか。よくある展開だよね。ドラマとかアニメでもそうだけど、創作系ではよくあるよね。あ、沈み始めたからもうあいつらはもう死ぬなっていうので現場離れちゃうやつで、結局生きててやられちゃうやつ。
So they didn't see us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know that.
What now?
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
We agree on that.
書の力はもう借りれないね。
I think I broke a rib or two.
あばら折れてんの？
My sight's getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
Oh, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
ブーボー？誰だこれ？
We have to, pal.
あれでも見たことあるな、そのフクロウみたいなやつ。レジナルドってやつじゃないか？医者って俺の携帯にはメモがあるけど。
I'm not your pal, especially after tonight.
Come on, we got no choice.
Well, we survived the burning ship. I guess we'll survive the madman too.
ブラックジャック的なやつかな。
Don't be so optimistic.
あ、これでいけるようになったね。あれ誰だこれ。なんでここにびっくりついてる？どうして見れないし。なんだそれ。ああ、一応給油なのか。今から行こうとしてる医師は。なんだろうそれ。バグかな。すげえ気になるんだけど、流れ的にはもう合ってないとおかしいよな。あれかな。牛のやつかな。 ガブリエルにアイコンがあるぐらいだから、牛のやつにアイコンあってもおかしくないもんな。でもちゃんと入り口、クラブの入り口で話したりとかしてるから、アイコンあってもおかしくないんだけど。診療所行こうか。どうやって行ったのそれ。チャプター3か。
Bubo used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him. He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine, fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I hadn't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Marty.
今、鳥のモモのことドラムって言ったよね。で、今、横にちらって見てるフクロウのブーボーはもともと検視官だったのね。けど警察から戦力外通告を受けて、その後に民間員に転職したのね。でそっから早いな、ほどなくして医師免許剥奪。
ケンタッキー。
今日仕事終わったらもうCM みたいになっちゃう。今日ケンタッキーにしない？する？この流れでする？ケンタッキー。今夜配信するときみんなパーティーバレルを手元にその流れだと今夜もチキンポリス見ながらパーティーバレル食うのやべえ放送じゃんこれ。以前足から散弾十数発取り除いたりとかしてるのね。もうだからマジで完全にブラックジャックだね。
Well, well. Look who the cat dragged in. The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
これちょうどちゃったんだからそろ3時間経つかな。結構遊んじゃってました。明日早いんでした。やばかった。じゃあちょっと今日はこの辺までにして、割と3時間がっつりやったから結構進んだよね。ほんでもって今週末はどうかな。とりあえず土曜日が平和で日曜日がまだようわからんので、多分今夜やれるはずなんですよね。ありがとうございます。どうしよっかな。やるとしたら多分チキンポリスではないかな。チキンポリスはまた来週かな。だから本当は今日2本立てぐらいでやりたかったけど、長めにやったから許してね。夜は夜でまたどうすっかな。今迷ってるんだけど、ファンタシースター2か一狩りするかで迷ってます。どっちかあたりでやるんで、また嘘船フもやろうかで迷ってるんで、この3本のうちどれかしらやるんで、またよろしければお付き合いくださいということで、ここまでは相変わらず このチキンポリスの配信画面のカクカク問題が解決できてない、小野田さんがお送りいたしました。調べても出てこないんだよね。なんか多分俺だけの環境の可能性もあるから、どうなんだろうな。セキュリティソフトとかが邪魔してんのかな。この配信が終わるまでには解決したいですね。それまで多分イベントのムービーシーンとか特にカクつくだろうけど、そこは温かい目で見てください。ということで、今日は比較的そろそろ明るくなる時間だっていうまでではないから、みんな早く寝よう。